They do it for fun. They do it for fun. They do it for fun. Guys, I'm back real quick. Is Diddy on the run? Is he really on the run? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Philip for Life. Show enough. Welcome back, y'all. Real quick. Real quick. It says here, amid United States Homeland Security conducting searches on both his Los Angeles and Miami homes, Sean Diddy Combs' private jet has been spotted in Antigua. Mm, is that a coincidence? That doesn't mean that he's on the run just because it was spotted there. Oops. Hold on, y'all. It says it's unclear whether the rap mogul himself was on the plane, so he wasn't spotted. But flight patterns for his Gulfstream 5 jet tracked Love Air LLC from Van Nuys Airport in California all the way to Antigua. The jet appeared to leave California around 12 noon, which means it should have landed sometime on Monday evening. Take that, take that, take that. Speculations on whether Diddy himself is on the flight have been picked since Homeland Security investigators conducted thorough searches on two of the mogul's U.S. homes. It's unclear whether these searches are related to the rapper's ongoing sex trafficking scandal, which broke last year. Sex trafficking scandal. Mm-mm-mm. Last November, Cassie, a singer and former girlfriend to Diddy, sued him for a barrage of indecent acts, including physical and sexual abuse. Since then, several other people in the entertainment industry have come out to hurl their own allegations of indecent behavior based on their experiences with Combs. At least two of Diddy's sons were taken into custody by the federal agents who searched the rappers. Now, Diddy, you gonna let your sons take the blame for your indecent, illicit acts? You gonna let your sons get arrested for your indecent, illicit, horrific, pathetic, inhumane acts? Two of his sons was arrested, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Last November, Cassie, a singer and former girlfriend to Diddy, sued him for a barrage of incident acts, including physical and sexual abuse. Since then, several other people in the entertainment industry have come out to hurl their own allegations of indecent behavior based on their experiences with Combs. And then it says at least two of Diddy's sons were taken into custody. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Related articles. FBI search of music producer accuses Sean Diddy Combs of. Ooh, child. Music producer accuses Sean Diddy Combs of sexual misconduct. Does that look like the face of someone who would do sexual misconduct? I mean, I don't know. This was written in February. Mm-mm-mm. So, guys, two of his sons have been arrested. Hey, Follette, showing up. Kizzy, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Yes, I do. Everybody's just speaking. Hey, Boots, y'all speaking back and forth one to another. That's always a good thing. Hey, boss man, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Make sure y'all like the video. Like the video. So there you have it. Sean Diddy Combs. I don't know if he's on the run or not, but he is allegedly in Antigua. In Antigua. Let me see what else let me see if I can find something else. Hold on, guys. homes rated. Hold on, let me see what else. Let me see what else someone has to say. CNN has something to say. What they's talking about? Not much. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Just that a search warrant activity at homes belonging to musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs on Monday is related to an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Now, this is from CNN. When CNN come to your door, be ready. A law enforcement source told CNN. The source would not specify whether Combs himself was the specific target, citing the sensitive nature of the investigation. Responding to reports of raids at homes belonging to Combs, the Department of Homeland Security Investigations New York confirmed it had executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation. Law enforcement could be seen Monday at Combs' home in the Miami area. And his home in Los Angeles, according to CNN journalists on site. It says HIS New York said it acted with assistance from Homeland Security, St. Louis, Homeland Security Miami, and local law enforcement. We will provide further information as it becomes available, the law enforcement department told CNN. Homeland Security is the lead investigative arm of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and it's responsible for investigating transnational crime. Transnational crime. That means P. Diddy, Sean Combs, aka Take That Puff Boy, that committed crimes transnational, not just in America. He done went across the pond or somewhere and did some dirt. I'm just telling you what they saying. Now I'm reading this. You don't have to believe me, but when your eyes telling you something and you can see it, now this is the Homeland Security folks telling you welcome. The yes child. They say the sons was arrested. That's my boy. That's what they say, honey. I had to come over here for the facts. Well, I'm glad you're over here because I'm just gonna read what they telling us. I'm just gonna read what they're telling us now. I don't think he is on the run. I don't even know if they know he's in Antigua, so I'm not gonna say he's on the run. I'm not gonna say he's on the run. Area footage over Combs' home in Los Angeles, and there it is. Ooh, look at that. That looked like a scene from a movie. Showed multiple armed law enforcement officers walking around the grounds of the property. Mobile command post vehicles were visible at both his home in LA and in the Miami area, where agents were processing paperwork on card tables. It likely would take time to locate and process evidence given the substantial size of the properties. Combs, who's 54, founded the music label Bad Boy, Bad Boy. What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm gonna go to Antigua Bay. Bad Boy in 1993, and has gone by stage names as Puff Daddy, Puffy, and Diddy. P. Diddy, that is. Credited with work that is regarded as instrumental in the growth of the hip-hop genre. Combs has won 3 Grammys in his career, along with 14 nominations. While he achieved initial success with his music, Combs also became a notable producer as well as entrepreneur. Though it is not known if Monday's law enforcement action is related, the event follows months of controversy for Combs. Controversies such as what? In November of 2023, Combs settled a suit brought by his former girlfriend, singer Cassandra, aka Cassie Ventura, who alleged she was raped and, and subjected to years of repeated physical and other abuses by Combs. Girl, you should have took that little skinny thing and wrung his neck. I'm just saying. A decision to settle a lawsuit. Let me see what y'all saying over here. Oh, mm. P did something else, didn't he? I don't believe in reading at all that, but this lady who speaks with this is okay. It says a decision to settle a lawsuit in 2023 is in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ben Braffman, an attorney for Combs, told CNN in a statement at the time, Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat out denial. So why settle if you're, I mean, you can come to an agreement. Did he just come to an agreement to just like say, forget it, I don't have time to waste on this? Or did he actually settle because he was guilty? Guilty. The world may never know. The world may never know. But guys, that's all I wanted to say. I don't have much more on this. Let me see. Oh, I did want to go to TMZ. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what they got. Let me see if they have something new. On video pacing around airport after two federal raids. Diddy is on video. Oh, that's him at the airport. That's Diddy at the airport pacing around after he's learned about the raids. That's Diddy, y'all. TMZ gonna catch you at your worst. TMZ will catch your worst angle and then put it out there for everybody to see. TMZ ain't shit. Let's see what they got to say. That's Diddy.
I guess you wonder what's going to happen next, Diddy. I know.
So that was Diddy pacing around the airport.
Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by Homeland Security. And everything we're hearing is this is in connection with the human trafficking, the sex trafficking allegations that have been made against him in the various civil cases.
Civil cases, and clearly now the feds are investigating this. As you can see, the dramatic footage outside his home here in LA, where they had several people out in the front yard for questioning.
Now
and then actually there were people who were cuffed eventually, including two of Diddy's sons. Now we don't know at this stage if they have been booked for anything, but they were in handcuffs.
And I want to say this quickly because they were in handcuffs, but a lot of times they do that to get
Right.
them out of the house
Right.
Because they don't know their status. It doesn't mean they're suspects or arrested.
Right.
It could be, but it doesn't mean that.
Right.
And so this is a typical thing that happens. But this is a federal investigation in two states. And we talked about the various civil allegations. This is a whole new level.
Right. This would be obviously they're looking into criminal. The feds are looking into a criminal charge here, but nothing has been announced yet, and we also don't know where Diddy is at this point.
Yeah, that's right. So he usually lives primarily in Miami. That's usually where he's at anyway. He flies around obviously, but Miami seems to be his home base. No visual, no word, no official report or anything of him being under arrest or detained or anything. But in any case, it's obviously D-Day, no pun intended. Look, can I be honest with you? I had a suspicion this would happen at some point because of the mounting lawsuits. Despite all the denials from Diddy, they kept mounting and they kept mounting. And the same thing kept being brought up: alleged human/sex trafficking. And at a certain point, the federal government is not going to turn a blind eye to that, right? And I mean,
They
look,
at
we'll
least,
see what.
yeah, they at least say we should look into this.
Well,
to make sure.
by the way, this is more than we should look into this. They had to get a search warrant, which means that they had to convince a judge that there was probable cause to believe that there was indeed sex trafficking, human trafficking. So this is not just a probe. This is presenting evidence to a federal judge saying, we have probable cause to believe Diddy is involved in human trafficking. And as a result, warrants got issued in both Los Angeles and Miami.
Right.
So that's how serious this is right now. By the way, we have been blowing up the phones of his various lawyers, and they are indisposed right now. They are
Right.
not talking. We've also been
Imagine they're in a war room somewhere.
right.
Right.
The other thing I was going to mention real.
Child, he need 10 Johnny Cochran's right now, is what Puffy needs. Y'all saw him pacing around that airport. I'm gonna change the title of this video. Y'all saw him pacing around that airport. I wonder what he was thinking. Why did you do it? Why did you have all the all-white parties? Why did you go to a remote island and allegedly with young people, kids? I mean, why did you do it? You're a grown man and you could pretty much get just about any woman you want that's single or whatever. I don't understand it.
Quick, and I'm sure this came to somebody's mind, but this very much reminds me of the R. Kelly saga. I mean, for a long time, R. Kelly was, just living his life, doing his thing, and all of a sudden, one day, law enforcement gets involved, he gets arrested, and the rest is history. I'm not saying the same is going to happen here from Diddy, obviously, but this is sort of the start of usually how that stuff like that goes.
It is the same playbook. You notice there are a lot of public allegations made either in a documentary, in the case of R. Kelly, in the case of Diddy, in several lawsuits, and it gets the feds, their antenna go up, and then the investigation starts.
What is really interesting, fascinating about all of this is it started with Cassie, and that's his ex, and this whole thing probably would have never come out from under the rug because he could have settled it,
right?
And he wouldn't settle it, and I guess he called her bluff,
right?
But then she files this lawsuit making all these horrific allegations. The next day he settles with her, but because it all became public, other women then came forward, in particular a Jane Doe
in December who alleged that she was 17 when Diddy and
then women then came forward.
Well, he refused to settle when she first started with him. Then she announced all of the charges. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Shawanda. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for stopping by. Love you too, Vanessa. Boots. Thank y'all so much. But, I never knew this woman until she's a pretty little girl. And he claimed he loved Kim Porter so much. No, you didn't. You's a cheater. You's a cheater and a liar, Puffy. You didn't love Kim at all. Allegedly, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. But when Cassie first filed that stuff or whatever, he fought back. I mean, he just ignored her. But then when she came out, let's listen to TMZ. Listen to TMZ, honey. Y'all, listen with your own ears.
In particular, a Jane Doe
in December who alleged that she was 17 when Diddy and his associates sexually assaulted her, and she also alleged human and sex trafficking in that lawsuit. So, and we've seen it pop up in another more recent lawsuit filed here in LA. So,
This is
know.
unconfirmed, but we have reason to believe that the feds have spoken to at least one of these women before getting the search warrant. And as a matter of fact, it really makes
Yes.
complete sense. In order to show probable cause, you have to show that there's something untoward that happened, and it would be probably
One
a
of the
declaration
alleged
from one of
victims.
those women.
Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take. Bad boy, bad boy. Ooh, puffy. You dirty man, you. You dirty man, you. He said they just do it for fun. Okay, let's get back to TMZ, honey. You know TMZ follow. TMZ, when they report that shit, they have cameras on you. If you are a celebrity, TMZ will have cameras on you 24/7. It's like being on YouTube and someone's stalking you and following every move that you make. That's what TMZ does.
Yeah. And we have reason to believe at least one of them, and it's a Jane Doe, was either in touch directly with Homeland Security or with via her lawyer.
And to Harvey's point from earlier, when Cassie opened the floodgates, because she was the first one to do that, such a high profile person in a high profile relationship with Diddy, obviously that opened the doors. And I'm sure he's regretting playing chicken with her because he clearly lost. And now he's sort of paying for it, I think.
Hey, I'm Trey from Atlanta, Georgia. All this is just so unfortunate. Ever since that Cassie lawsuit, his life has literally been in shambles. Like, we're literally seeing the downfall of Diddy right in front of our eyes. The most unfortunate part is I hated seeing the two kids in handcuffs. They probably had no idea what was going on, what was going on. Like, at the end of the day, like, salute and thoughts and prayers to everyone involved. Hopefully something. And where is Diddy at? Where does he go? He had to be tipped off. Where is he at?
We don't know at this moment where Diddy is. There's a chance we've heard he might be on a jet.
Yeah.
And we heard Miami.
He was in Miami, and that he was about to get on a jet and then didn't get on.
Going to New York.
Right.
And by the way, it looks like the Southern District of New York is handling this, which is interesting because it's not New York where they're searching right now.
Okay. Let me see if they had anything else to say on the runway. They said that we're told. I'm trying to find some good current information. Private jet tracked amid raids down on Caribbean island. They tracking him wherever he goes. He can run, but he can't hide. Okay, I think that's all on Diddy. Based on the flight activity viewed by TMZ, Diddy's jets have been up and down California between Sunday and Monday, taking off from Sacramento Executive Airport Sunday evening around 5:30 p.m. and landing in Palm Springs International Airport about an hour later. Is that how long it takes to fly from Cali to 1 hour? Ooh, child. So that's his private jet. Look at him. Look at the face of a maniac. That's the face of a maniac, allegedly. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do y'all think he participated in sex trafficking? Do y'all think Diddy had anything to do with sex trafficking? Let me see. Oh. See if I can get any more news. This is from Fox. And this is from Fox. Let me see what they got to say. No, it doesn't want to load. Rapper Sean Diddy Combs' homes raided by Homeland Security. I wanted to watch this video, but it won't show, guys. My bad. I think that's happening on purpose. Ugh. That sucks. I just want to see if anyone has anything different than what we've already seen. Sean Diddy Combs' LA Miami homes raided in sex trafficking probe. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm trying to play this video, guys.
Breaking here at 6, more trouble for music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. His home in Los Angeles was raided by the Homeland Security officials as part of a sex trafficking investigation. This is aerial video as officers prepare to go inside. At least 2 men believed to be the rapper's sons were put in handcuffs. We're told this is part of an ongoing investigation that actually extends across the United States. His home in Miami was also raided this afternoon.
Okay, it extends across the United States. My. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing. Guys, thank y'all. That's it. We've reported. Look, that's all I have for now. That's all that's been reported. Allegedly, he's in Antigua. Don't know if he's on the run or not. We still want to play. I don't know if he's on the run. I don't think he's on the run, but I don't think he was expecting this. You know, every dog got his day and a dirty dog got two. You could think you're getting away with something no matter how long you are allowed to do it. You could be targeting folks, harassing folks, or whatever it is you may be doing. No matter how long, you think you're getting away with it because no one has been able to sit you down from doing it or whatever. But as you can see what happened to Puffy, P. Diddy, Sean, don't underestimate the power of God or the law. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with your girl, Philly Phil. Bye.